We're going to bring to the stage one of our favorite storytellers. Will you please welcome back Debbie Hall?
Thank you. I have a big plate on, and then you can maybe. This one is called Homespun. All right, folks, it's going to be a scorcher. Lester over at the Wichita Farm Bureau thinks it might be the hottest summer since the Dust Bowl. So, folks, check on your neighbors and donate fans to the elderly. That was the report every May, and it was repeated until September. And every May, my mother put on her prettiest powder blue summer suit, forced me to wear a taffeta dress and patent pumps. Why? I don't know. She never had an answer for that question in my entire lifetime. Nevertheless, my mother held my hand and we walked door to door, checking on every neighbor, visiting about their plans for the summer, complaints about lower back pains, and whether or not they needed fan or sugar. I loved everything about this exercise except the stupid dress. In July, we made the inevitable trip to Aunt Ruby's West Texas farm in Iowa Park. There was no air conditioner at Aunt Fanny's and Aunt Ruby's. Instead, a giant swamp cooler was placed in the middle of a small living room. Who invented a swamp cooler? I don't know. But in the evening, the women folk would all sit around the kitchen table and crochet little door covers. Because if the front door of your house had a brass door handle and you tried to open that door in the middle of August in Texas in the hot sun, you could find yourself in the emergency room within minutes. Some folks put pot holders and oven mitts on their front doors, which is just tacky. We made pretty little door covers. On Sunday after church, we gave them out to perfect strangers. It's funny that I don't remember the heat of Texas nearly as vividly as I recall the smiles on people's faces when I gave them a pretty little door cover. Now, Aunt Fanny's house was a paradise. Heat or no heat, rain or shine, she fried chicken and baked cookies. Her house always smelled like caramelized fun. Her favorite saying has become my code. She would open that hot oven, carefully remove the cookie sheet, sniff the chocolate, look up at me and say, I don't trust people who don't cook with sugar. I think they're crooked. And I agree. And so we would make pretty little plates of powdered sugar sand torts and take them all over the neighborhood so the folks would have something sweet to eat on a hot summer day. My grandmother used to sit in her office and make beautiful drawings and take them to the old folks' home so everyone could have something lovely to look at when the dust storms ruined the window view. She let me color some of the drawings and go with her to deliver them. Now, my grandmother, as you all know, had issues. I mean, issues. But at the bottom line, she was a Texan and we take care of our own. When we moved to Alaska, getting to the hospital to visit the sick folks was difficult. During the long winter months, driving was challenging, and so my mother had a brilliant idea. She would go to the thrift store and buy inexpensive single plates. Then she would bake cookies and take them to the hospital or as a hostess gift and say, these cookies for you are for you to have something sweet and you can keep the plate. Now my mother had issues. Issues. And I have issues. And I mean issues. We put the fun in dysfunctional. But one thing you can say for our little family is we know how to be good neighbors, and that's a great place to come from.